Hi, welcome to Katie Tarot. My name is Kerry Ann. I'm here to give you messages for the upcoming month of August. For the collective, this is a collective reading. I feel like I'm going to do a Celtic cross-cred, so to see what the overall vibe is for the month of August. What can we expect from outside, external influences, and hopefully I'll give you some kind of tips to how to sort of manage your month. And I still forgot my glasses. You ever get those times when you're like, I think I've done it all. I managed to get everything I need for the table, and then I think, oh, I have got another set of glasses here. But okay, so we got one card here. I'm not reading as reversals, but what I will do is take more note of what is to come. Okay. So I have give them a good cleanse and shuffle. So what's coming in for the collective for this month? What can we expect from outside externals? This could be anything. Okay. Right. What's coming in? So where we are at the moment. So Ace of Swords. So here we got some nice clarity coming in. So I said nice clarity, but I got pulls, pulls. You can see the rope over over the top of it. So I don't know if there's going to be some refrainment in certain situations. Pulls. I feel pulls. Now, maybe this could be a vice, you know. We'll see while we go on the continue. Star card crossing over us. Hmm. So the star card represents wishes, hopes, fulfillment. So maybe August is going to be a time for many of you. Might not resonate with everybody, but this could be a moment in time where you're going to receive some clarity in certain situations in your life. Remember this is a general reading, so take it as where where you could, it feels aligned. And now you're able to start making headway or progress here with the star card, going for what you want, what you dream for. Okay, because that's what's crossing you. So to me, it's like something that's going to be overcome. So if you have been struggling of late, guys, I would say, or recent past, if you have been struggling, and I knew that was going to be a reverse card. If you have been struggling with communication, or there's been just, no, you're not sure where you're going, I feel like in the beginning of the month, there's going to be some clarity of where you can go forward in your situation, which is interesting because we had the Queen of Swords, which was reversed, so there was a block. Um, Maybe there's been something that is owed to you, or so the Queen of Swords, she's like she's been blocked here to make progress, but the Ace of Wands is saying that there's some inspiration or some idea that's come into frustration from this. So pauses sometimes can, it may feel like we have had a block in our life, but it sometimes having those pauses and stepping back, we get the clarity we need to know where we need to go, if you know what I mean. Um, so internal, I would say I'm going to put internal basic, your internal thoughts, what's going on internally. Queen of Pentacles. I see very much stability. We got the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like, I don't know, so a lot of you guys, you're going to feel a lot more Open and balanced is the impressions I've got there. See, she's got her hand out. She seems quite open, and she's she's just letting it be. So I feel like you're processing, you may feel not so muddled and you're processing things a lot better than you was. So this is good news. Outside influences, let's have a look. Outside influences surrounding that. Okay. This could be different from everybody. I feel like I want to pull 3 cards, so I'm just going to go with it. So I've got the Empress card there, stating, outside influences. So you're looking good in the outside world, okay? Things, I don't know, I just see a lot of doors opening up for you from the outside, making headway and progress. Although they are, the middle one, which I would say is still be reservant before you take action. So make sure you 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 look into the fine detail of things before you take action. But above all that, externally, it seems to be like everything is opening. August is going to be a fantastic month to get projects up and running and being productive as well. Getting productive, getting your skills and I will look into relationships in a while, but what's coming full frontal is about stability, having like going for what you want in August, okay, and able to sort of like there's like opportunities, offers. Like I said, still reserve your energy, reserve it and do your research on it. So don't be too spontaneous when you're making moves, but I feel great inspirational headway is coming that's gonna give you more of a clarity and understanding of where you want to be. So future events that's coming up in August. Future events that's coming up in August. Nice. I'm loving the vibe. Okay. Wow, nice. Again, I want to pull. Oh, it's funny how I said I just want to look into love, and here it is. So I'm seeing an increase in stability, stable, feeling like you can enjoy life anymore, and you can I feel a lot of the collective is going to be starting something new in August, whether that's new hobbies or it's something that you've been wanting to do, you've been trying to manifest it in. There has been a pause and you haven't been able to take that thing, but it's almost like now you kind of know what direction you want to go in and you're going full force. Okay, if we're talking about relationships, I feel like there is some elements of coming together in relationships, whether that's friends, family, or lovers, or partners, or your husband, wife, whatever. I do feel like there's because of this is acting, coming in, and you're more confident in what you're doing. I feel this is taking shape in your relationships as well. Okay, where you know if you're looking for love, August is quite a nice time to meet somebody. Okay, something that you've been wanting. So put your thoughts out there, what you're looking for. Have an idea have the clarity to know what kind of relationship you're looking for is going to help you manifest that into your reality. Also, it's going to help with take it, cutting away stuff that isn't what you want, if you know what I mean. I know we can't have everything, but we have got some certain values that, that is quite important. Okay. What's your focus for this month? What is your focus from this month? Is to protect your energy. I know you can't see that. So it's to protect your energy. Protect yourself enough. So this is where this Four of Pentacles is saying, like, reserve your energy before you go forward in certain projects, especially on the outside influences. Okay, do your research with the King of Wands, you know, making sure don't become into the Knight of Wands where it's spontaneous. This is someone who reserves and does his research. Okay, so make sure you sort of pay attention to what you're taking responsibility of and stuff, that it doesn't get too overwhelming for you. Okay, so what does Spirit want us to know for August 2024? Okay, keep your mind open to love. Now that doesn't mean, oh, I don't want a relationship, Car. I don't want one. I don't want that. No, I don't mean that. I mean keep your open up your emotions. You know, whatever it is, whether that's in relationships, open your heart. Again, it could be taking care of your own needs as well. But have an open heart to things. Some of you are kind of getting back into that insecurity there with the Queen of Swords. Remember, it was reversed. So it's just having more of an open heart to possibilities. Okay, whether that's in relationships or whether it's just like going for something that you love to do. Don't settle for anything less than what you want. Okay, because it is a reverse card. I'm going to ask for more information on that. So can we have some more information regarding that? Okay. Yeah, it's taking charge as well. Taking account, well, I like taking accountability. We had that in the last reading. So it's taking charge. Not, don't get caught up in the past of what's happened. Okay, focus on the here and now and just build from there. But you know, like I said, there is an opening. There's a door opening up where you're gonna be able to see a lot clearer of where you want to be and where you want to go, especially around relationships and your security. Yeah, but it's you to have this open heart to it. Okay, Three of Wands. Yeah, also remember to pause. So if you're feeling blocked, take a step back and rethink rethink what you're doing. Maybe there's still more things that you can learn in this experience. Or are you taking too much on? Having too much expectations in others and within yourself? That, they're like in protecting that protection mode there, or I mean, you can take it either way. They're stopping them in their tracks, that he may have to defend himself. Okay? Is he being invasive to these? You know? And we've got the same kind of vibe here. We're going to stop you in your tracks because maybe you do need to take care of yourself a bit more, or have a open heart there, and maybe go, I could do that in, that's going to start bugging me now. So as we're leading up to September, because I don't want to keep going on and on and on, we're leading up to September. What is it that we need to focus? Well, we did focus, didn't we? So what do we need to be aware of? So it's building up slowly. So this is an opening phase for a lot of people, right? So you could be, so you may not be at this phase right now. So this could resonate with you a bit later on, or you're going through this process. But they're saying just to remind yourself that everything takes time, you know. Think of a child, you know, she's looking at her, she's waiting for the child, building up, building that stability. So everything takes time to be able to secure yourself and secure everything else. But there's nothing towards in here. We've got pretty much, well, the Hierophant card. Know your values, what you value this month, what's important to you, what's important for you to create, and walk away from the stuff that's not resonating with you, that doesn't give you joy, doesn't give you happiness, doesn't make you feel secure, stability, you know, like that secure stability phase, okay? You'll know what it is. Like I said, this could lead to relationships or, you know, I feel this month very much is about projects and trying to find stability, or it could be like um, your image, your self-image. It could be you're progressing in your self-image, and now you kind of got the headway of knowing where you what direction you're going in, and now you're sort of like seeing that doors are opening up now, because now you feel confident enough to take that leap. In relationships, you know, something is progressing in relationships because you feel secure, you know, so it has a real knock-on effect um, in that. So we're going to do clarity of the situation. These are new cards, so you're going to have to bear with me. Okay, so what can we succeed in August? That's brain. So what is it that we can succeed in? I'm going to need my glasses for these guys. Let's have a look. Okay. Cutting edge. Slide through the obstacles and carve a pathway towards your dreams. Look at that. There you go. So we could succeed in because we got the obstacles, so we got the chariot card. We could charge through and go through our dreams. So we can succeed in this. But it is to remind you that the Four of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, sorry, is sometimes it is holding back a little bit. If you're unsure about something, why you just let it map out. And you know, I'm not saying you don't. I mean, like when I say, for instance, you know, working on, you know, doing the YouTube videos and all that lot. I don't always post as regular as I would like to, but I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes too, and I'm learning as I'm going. Yeah. So it's practice, it's putting the practice in, okay? Taking charge of any situation, okay? And going for what you want, which was kind of illustrating. Yeah, I don't know if you can. There we go. Illustrating here. Yeah. So that's what we could possibly succeed in, which is nice, isn't it? I think that's Glash. Okay, so, you know, what can we practice? What steps can we practice? Let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. Rough road. Prepare carefully before you can continue for a long journey ahead. What did I say? This is like, can't make it up, can you? Take charge, take the accountability, take responsibility, do your research, reserve your energy, prepare. It's like when you're going on a trip, innit? When you're going on a road trip, you prepare, you write a list down, you pack, you put the essentials that you need. You make sure you've got drinks and stuff in the car because you know that if you get stuck in traffic, you've got something there. You put change in your purse just in case. You know, it's just like those minor details, those small details that you do. Yeah, nice. So, what else we can do? So that's what we can put into practice. Prepare ourselves, get organized, get ready, you know. So when we're sitting back and probably not moving, we're studying, we're doing something, we're working things out, we're communicating, we're talking to our partners, we're talking to our family, you know, however this is resonated. So what does need our attention? And I'll laugh if it comes up with the same thing. Yeah, it's like, don't take the hint, Car. Take the hint. Okay, value is shadow. Step into the envelope of value of shadows. Here fears are faced and the courage is forged in dim lit paths. So let go of those fears. Trying to look to see what card that would resonate with. Maybe that. Maybe that unsurety. That's, you know, what needs our attention. Our values. I was talking about values, didn't I? Wasn't I? That when, you know, that what's not working with the ooh, with the Eight of Cups. Is fear holding us back? Are we blocking our own pathway? Okay. So what's the best course of action? What's the best course of action to take? This is going to give you a bit of food for thought, really, isn't it? Well, it is me anyway. So food for thought. Okay, Fantasyland. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. That's where the clarity comes in. So to communicate, be open to ideas, listen to each other. You know, the Three of Wands sometimes, no, it's not the Three of Wands, that's the Three of Pentacles. Ignore that. Brain fog, terrible. That's usually something that you've learned or you're learning, you know, when you're ready to progress in life. But I do see a pause there. Yeah, that's the clarity, having the clarity, communicating in a structure, in an in structure manner, not with force, not with the Queen of that's not a queen, is a knight, and it was reversed. So not oh dear me. See, because I put my glasses on, I thought it looked like a queen. Didn't it look like a queen? I think it looks like a queen, but here we go. So the Knight of Swords. So maybe reverse the saying, you know, not to be forced in that, communicate, have open conversations. Yeah. Okay. Let's look into relationships. So what are you succeeding in relationships? This could be any relationship, guys. What are you succeeding in? Kisses. Unconditional love, giving and receiving affection and falling in love. So having that open heart, you're going to succeed in it. You got a good, well, for a lot of you guys, you've got a good heart. You know, you got that level of understanding of people's needs. What can you practice in relationships? This is a new little mini spread that I've been doing myself. So what can you practice in relationships? So I'm just trying it out. Let me know what you think. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, focus. I wouldn't be doing that. What can you put in practice? Focusing out, I would say. Not, you don't need to be stalking. Oh, that's funny. Or maybe maybe taking a step back in certain relation. We did have the four of pentacles, so maybe it's just like focusing on out, not to be too detailed in relationships. Try to sort of relax a little bit, show the compassion. Yeah. What needs your attentions around relationships? Okay, mirror each other, self-image, relationship, reflect our wounds and entrustments. So we've got the mirror. So what we need our attentions on? Maybe how we affect others and our behaviors. Are they feeling the same? This will help with the Ace of Swords about the communication. Not to be quick to judge, easily said and done, especially when you're feeling triggered. So be mindful of your triggers in August and how it's affected. Is it bringing insecurities up? Okay, and are those insecurities affected by the other people, you know? So just be mindful of that. The best course of action to take. This is the last message. The best course of action to take. Here we go. Healthy choices. Make healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happy. So making sure you put your needs into the equation of any relationship, which he's just fallen to the floor, the Seven of Wands. Oh, dear me. I had to change my space because my table broke. So, so everything is all like different again. Like, right, yeah, so look, the Seven of Wands. So just making those healthy choices and putting your needs into the equation, but also being open and talking and giving that and loving, you know, giving that back too. Well, I hope that helped, and thank you for watching. If you liked it, give us a like, subscribe. If there's anything you want to see, then please put a comment down below. I will put it on the list. I have a few already on the list that there has been suggestions. It's just that I've been quite busy, but hopefully it starts settling in August. So take care, and I will see you soon. Much love.